Welcome to Guns 101. It's our video welcome message for new gun owners. It's brought to you by the Self-Defense Radio Network. I'm Rob Morse from Self-Defense Gun Stories. My partners are Amanda Suffolcool from Eye on the Target Radio, and the guy behind the curtain doing the heavy tech lifting is Paul Lathrop from the Polite Society podcast. We're very lucky to have author and managing editor at Women's Outdoor News. She's also a firearms competitor, trainer, and I'm proud to say, one of my instructors. Michelle Cerino, welcome.
Hi.
You're going against the grain a little bit. A lot of people say, new gun owners, okay, then you're going to get your concealed carry and you're going to carry it on body, and you're saying, let me teach you about off-body carry and what to look for if you're going to carry that way. I can't help people there. Make me smarter.
Okay, so I feel a person needs to carry where they're most comfortable and what works best for them. In my life, I know most of the time it means carrying in a purse. I keep my purse on me. There are things you can do with the purse, but most importantly is to buy the correct purse for off-body carry. So I'm going to talk about GTM purses, gun-toting mamas, because that is what I know. But any of this could transfer over into other purses. So I have one with me. Oh. First of all, you want to make I'm prepared. You want to make sure that it's a decent purse. The leather, it's a quality leather. You don't want something that's cheap leather that's going to fall apart. GTM's purses are, just so you know, Claudia makes luggage, so they know they have quality leather in them. You just don't want something that's going to fall apart. Another cool thing. Another thing is you want there to always be a separate compartment for your handgun. Reason being, you don't want to be just throwing it into some purse randomly, having your keys get stuck in it, having lipstick gets. Think about all the stuff that could go into that trigger guard.
Yeah.
So always an extra pocket or somewhere separate from everything else. Nothing else goes in it. So here's another. This I think is pretty interesting. I don't know. Oh no, I don't have them two zippers. Okay, so the zippers on the purses. Look at the zippers, where the gun is going to be, and I am not going to say the correct word. You don't want metal zippers. Okay, you want it to be, it's not plastic, isn't the correct word, but you don't want to have metal zippers. Here's why. With a metal zipper, okay, think about when you were younger and you zip up your coat for winter, and if a tooth would break off, how you couldn't get it unzipped when they used to be metal, or oh my God forbid your jeans. I have a tooth break off and you can't unzip them, Amanda, right? You got to run to the bathroom.
Okay, we're done. Yeah. Nylon is the word you're looking for.
Nylon's the word. Thank you. So you want nylon zippers because if a tooth breaks, you could still get that zipper open. But if a tooth breaks on a metal zipper, the zipper's kind of stops. Yeah. So you want to just double check that the zipper is a nylon zipper. It's also good if there is an extra padding, like where your gun is going to rest against, so that it doesn't print. It's an important thing to look for.
Okay, so let's go into the definition of print. Print is It gives you the outline of your gun, so that when you're looking at it from the outside, I know exactly what's in there.
Yes. So if there's a thicker padding, that helps keep it from printing. When I have a purse with a gun in it, I carry it crossbody. So you want to make sure there's a strap that's long enough for crossbody carry, so that's, look at me just modeling this. So you can get to it, you can draw from it. It's not going to come off your shoulder. Be able to crossbody carry it. Have a long extended strap and a strap that's strong enough. These straps just so happen to have 5-ply wire in them. So they're slash resistant. go-to areas or live in an area where people come around slashing purses off people, so I don't get that. But it's a strong, and it has wires in it so that it's not going to break. But those are real important things to look for.
So, so if I off-body carry, does that mean I don't need a holster?
Oh, yes. Also, inside the purses. I don't know if they all do. I know GTM does. Comes with, hold on. Comes with a holster right inside of it. That way you could position it wherever you want to in your purse. Because I like to put mine on an angle. That's how I draw. That's what I like to do. So you want it to have a holster in it. On GTM's website, if you look at it, they actually list under each of their purses the gun footprint. You can measure your gun, unloaded, measure your gun and make sure it fits within the footprint of the purse that you want to purchase. Because you don't want to put in a gun that's too big for the purse and not be able to get to it.
Okay, so let's talk about a couple other things as you're holding that. So as Michelle says, she puts her gun in her purse at an angle. When you put your purse on crossbody, you put it on where the outside of the purse is to the outside and your gun is to the inside. So it's closer to your body instead of where the flap to the purse. So you can manipulate the purse and get your wallet and everything, and the gun stays closer to you, correct?
Correct. Yes, that is how, yes. Now, okay. I know people carry it different ways. Mm-hmm. If you're left-handed, if you're right-handed. For me also, I carry a purse on my left shoulder. It is what I do. I cannot switch it. So if I, for some reason, don't have a crossbody, it goes on my left shoulder. That is how I carry. I cannot change it. So I have to set up the gun to fit me. It's very personal. Even though it's just a purse, it's still very personal how you set up that gun within the purse.
Okay, so now pull that flap back up for a minute, because I want you guys to see that there are two zippers. It comes from one side, it comes from the other side. So when she says she sets it up, she zips that up, and those two zippers go to a certain spot for her setup. See that corner? Because that way it's close to her, it's over her shoulder, she can get to that, and so that is the closest to the front when she drops it down over her head, and she's got it in the strap. So see where the little tab is there, the little tabs. So she's got it specifically for her. And there's ways to do that kind of thing. And then you practice with it because it's over your shoulder. You're going to practice drawing down, pulling the gun out, pulling the purse away, moving that purse out of the way. So those are the pieces. So you need to practice all of that as you're handling and manipulating for an off-body carry. The other thing is that look at your purse. If you've got a purse that you're buying from like Gun Toting Mamas, some of them are a little more, they look uniform, they look ambidextrous. And if that's the case, look at the strap, and there is a buckle or a tell that tells you where the front of the purse is versus the back of the purse, so you know where your gun is, you know how it is. So there's some stuff that where we've been talking about getting to know your gun. Get to know your purse, and then get to know the gun that fits into the purse. So it all kind of ties together.
Yep, absolutely. And take the time. Unloaded gun, ammo in the next room, not with you. Practice, practice, practice. Figure out what works for you and how you set it up. Don't let somebody else tell you have to do it a certain way. It is what works for you.
And make sure
I can't stress that enough.
And your point on quality. Make sure that you get a good quality purse for concealed carry, because quality matters. And there's a lot of people, then there's price points that they're anything from pretty low dollars to some pretty high dollar stuff, and a whole lot in between. So find what suits you, find what fits you, find what fits into your entire wardrobe, and then no one will ever know that that's where your gun is.
Exactly.
Okay. Michelle Cerino, Princess Gunslinger. Look her up. And go to Women's Outdoor News and read some of the articles because they're pretty terrific.
Thank you.